Hello everyone, I'm Old and in the Way. You find me today in the Subterranean Lounge. We are an hour away from England versus Argentina, 2026 World Cup semifinals. The reason I'm here is because, well, I have a restoration video. I was very innocently checking out the estate scene since I hadn't for at least 2 weeks. And I happened upon a vintage Stanwell pipe that I absolutely had to have. So I got it. And so the next two little video shorts are the before and after. And hopefully you'll join me for a pipe full, possibly on the deck. It's dreadfully hot today. It's about 97 with a feel like of over 100 degrees. But I have a summer blend that I want to inaugurate this pipe with. So hopefully you'll join me. Stay tuned. Well, even though I promised myself that I wouldn't buy another pipe this year, I made the mistake of going on Etsy and just checking out some Stanwell estate pipes, and I came across one that I could not refuse. I should have known better, so it goes. Without further ado, it is the Shape 48. This is a Sixton Iverson design, and a beauty it is, actually in quite good shape. The stem and bite zone need a little bit of tender love and care, but I can take care of that. Yeah. This pipe is actually in very, very good condition. I was lucky to find it. Shape 48 is a pipe that Iverson designed in the late 40s. This one, as I said, has a few little nicks and dings, but I'm not going to chase those. I'm simply going to clean it up. Take the little tiny bit of lava off the top of the rim there and ream out the bowl. Let me get if I can get a light on that. It's actually not in bad shape at all. Whoever had this pipe took pretty good care of it, I think. Now, what's interesting is about this pipe is the fact that it has the simple Stanwell S stamped on here. That S was used by Stanwell until 1957, when they registered an S with a crown on top of that. You might be familiar with that stamp. Between 57 and 1960, only the hand-cut version, the top-of-the-line versions of Stanwell's, were stamped with the crown and S. Before 57, it was the simple S. So I'm putting this pipe somewhere late 50s, early 60s. It does have the register number, the 969-48. That was stamped on pipes between 1948 and the late 60s. This one is a featherweight pipe. It weighs in at 25 grams. Handmade, made in Denmark. It also, very interestingly, has this 6465 stamped on here, which is a series number, kind of denoting the fact that it's a featherweight pipe and approximately when it was manufactured. So it does have beautiful grain, and what appears to almost to be tiger stripes between the bird's eye on this side and the bird's eye, the even more prominent bird's eye on this side, connected by these grain lines that run almost like ring grain. Yeah. So it is Well, it was a lucky find in my humble opinion, and I'm so glad to have it. I'm going to fix it and clean it, make it smokable, and come back to you guys and show you the results. Well, I've completed the restoration work on the Stanwell, and I thought I'd show that to you now. I'm very pleased with the way this cleaned up. I was able to spiff up the bowl and the shank with a little bit of Murphy's oil soap and a toothbrush, an old toothbrush. I reamed out the bowl, no surprises there. Came out very nice. I was really happy I was able to clean up the bite zone and restore the button. So all in all, I am just really pleased with the way this pipe cleaned up. I was lucky to find it. I'm so glad that I did, and that the restoration came out as good or better than I hoped for. It is a sweet little pipe, and I think I'm going to break it in with a very nice summer blend. So that's coming up next. Why don't you join me on the deck? To the deck. Well, thanks for joining me on the deck for the inaugural smoke of my Stanwell Shape 48. Here it is in the early morning light. And yeah, it's proving to be a very comfortable smoke. So light. Speaking of that which, well, it is 10 minutes to 6 on a Thursday morning, and it is a comfortable 75 degrees at the moment, which is about 20 degrees cooler than it will be by 3 o'clock this afternoon. And in the pipe today, for my inaugural smoke, I decided to go with Salty Dogs, Dan Tobacco. For those of you who have not tried this, it comes in a very tightly packed tobacco brownie. And it contains Virginia, a whiff of Perique, and some rum. Very smooth, very plummy, dark fruits. They recommend that you smoke it in a small bowl, so perfect. This is my favorite time of day, actually. Pretty quiet. Cool, for the most part. Yes, I'm glad I found this pipe. I'm glad it restored to my expectations or better. Thanks for joining me, and until next time, take it easy, but take it.